Kladrvive, welcome
to
yet another edition of Bali ku TikTok. Nenga wetuli. My name's Ivan. As usual, I'm alongside
Sozix.
man.
Every Friday we're here.
Just part of the crew. There's some people's missing, but I hope they're on the way or somewhere about. Night in our guests tonight. As usual, onayafuka wawano si mugenyi. Tachali mugenyi JOE GAYA. The real mugenyi is Marvin Moe.
Yeah, the boy you know, sure boy helicopter chinyonyi with the best better than the rest. Wale sisi muhula wa.
So just for formalities, yes, Mr. JOE GAYA, introduce yourself. Say hello to the guests, to the viewers, to the listeners.
Hello, guests, ladies and gentlemen, listening, tuned in. I go by the names of JOE GAYA, and I'm a Ugandan based in the UK who specializes in Afrobeat, Afro dancehall, I'm a piano, the whole shebang, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Naba ku TikTok tumireko nayo jabba kendeza muko abajja tutabula.
Aba TikTok na back endeza ko chitufu.
Yeah, like sound, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but TikTok, everybody that's tuned in from Instagram, from TikTok. Yeah, stay tuned, man. This is going to be an interesting session, 100%. Mtegama too.
Yes, man.
DJ Sozix.
Yes.
Okubiye buyimbawo bubadde bubiri ku Ugandan wife yakaso senzi niramu.
Yes.
Storage.
Sounds of JOE GAYA all the way back in 5 years.
5 years ago.
5 years ago.
Talk to us, JOE GAYA. What was like
because that
inspiration
music back in the
bichi?
days is different. It's a different sound to what you're sounding right now. So talk about first of all, why music?
Why music? Well, music is something, I grew up in a music atmosphere, music environment. So it just happened naturally that I love music, you know? Music was all around me, you know? Music is beautiful. Music, I grew up around the real traditional African music. So all it is, I feel like I got that's in my blood, but it's just that I'm of this generation. So in other words, if I was of my father's generation, I'll probably be singing like Kadongo Kamu. Because music is... I would probably be doing Kadongo Kamu if I was in my father's generation.
Yeah, that's true.
But it's just that it's the same blood. It's only that I'm on this generation, you know.
Okay.
But yeah, hope I've answered that.
That's when Jingo says.
Into music.
Well, I started music in the house where I grew up. And I remember I used to have this uncle who recorded the Twins.
The Twins, yeah.
He used to record the Twins. He used to record the Twins, all these songs like Nafunyenzo.
Yeah.
So that uncle of ours used to also play in my dad's band.
Okay.
So every time he used to come to the house and I'll ask him, Uncle, I'll have some lyrics. When are you recording me? He's like, keep writing. But then every time he promises me, he doesn't fulfill his promise. Like he comes back next month and I see him again because I see him once in a long time. And
Yeah.
But when I'm always like, Uncle, when are you recording me? He's like, but that made me work hard because I really wanted him to record me one day. You understand?
To write a couple of tunes.
Yes.
Now, hold on. Do you think he was trying to frustrate you out of music? Kuwanga, there's the thing, older musicians, they really didn't gain too much from the industry and they discouraged their children or people they knew from getting into the industry. It's just like old footballers. Because they didn't really gain much as the footballers of nowadays, they trying to discourage their family from getting into the sport. So always music at the time, you know, with this mentality.
No, I don't think. I think he was genuinely intrigued in our talents. It was not just me. It was me and my other brother Kenneth. You know Kenneth.
Yeah, Kenneth plays drums for us in one band that we had.
But before that, Kenneth used to do music. But the thing is, the kind of music we used to do at the time, we were not planning to release it. We used to just try to be Sigaza Munju. Like, it was just in the house. Try to turn on different, you know, like But all in all, my uncle yatwala too long and it's been frustrating.
Wait a minute. Bobanga wali mutya okubifulumya. Then why did you want to record?
No, it's a process, you see. We first did it, showed it to our brothers. They were liking it, you know. My family members were liking it. But public opinion is different. Especially when you're going to take it in Ugandans. But Uganda, man,
Joseph Soma,
Bagala nnyo judging.
Vakuba zadebo, vakuba antu bajja kubulya ebikusanyusa. Naye the real opinion is when you get the product, n'ogiteeka mu bantu. Ogiteeka mu bantu, ojja ofuna a genuine opinion.
Yeah.
Okitegeera,
I get you.
Yeah. So but uncle we yakiwanvuya. Natuka ekiseera nenfuna kasente, yeah? Nenfuna kasente, nengola studio equipment okwerecordinga. Kitegedde. Naye era ebyuma bye nagola byayisi bimanyi, so nagola bikyama.
Baba wagwa mu banzege.
You sound to be you were still young when you get into music.
I was still young.
So what was your drive? What was your inspiration? Because you don't just go into music and because your uncle is recording and you buy equipment and all that. What was your drive in getting into music? Like how?
Okay, musomero.
Yes.
Naina mikwano gyange ejali gikola rap style eno ya UK.
Okay.
Naina mikwano gyange nga MCing
Yeah.
nti nange natuka ekiseera nengezako gijoining okola MCing.
Okay.
So nachitandikanga targetinga style eyo.
Okay.
Okitegeera natandikanga targetinga style eyo. Wanjukira musomero try to rapping atukola battles musomero during break time, during lunch time. Try to collab on rap battle. Nenga fe to rapping mweli ngeri UK manyi the style of MCing, yeah. So nanga I remember I used to have lyrics those days. Kati, I got myself involved in the production side and those equipment that I brought, yeah. Even though I didn't know how to record myself, but I was learning how to make beats. But the beats I was making at the time were like garage beats, grime beats, that kind of thing. So through doing that, I loved the whole music scenery. And then I had my sister now doing music, yeah. Now my sister was doing the music. Then time come go very ampola, I find the whole thing fascinating. But okay, Media Awards, yeah. I used to come through, you know, and I used to see all these other guys, JOE, I see all these people, and I thought like, wow, there's actually a scene. There's a gap. There's a space there for someone to come through. But the thing is, because I used to listen to a lot of Ugandan music, yeah, and I used to listen to band music. I used to listen to Paulo Cafera. I used to listen to all those old school artists. So it somehow combined with what I'm listening to at school. So I ended up being in the middle.
Was there like someone particular like you were listening to back in the days that was like your role model or someone you could think about? Like?
But the thing, you're not going to believe this though, it's probably not. But in terms of music, I didn't really have a role model like that because I felt like the style that I had, the thing that I felt inside of me, I didn't feel like it was there yet. Naisi achikola. Nachikola because nenga zichinyumira. Laba watu rapping akusimberenge. I wanted to rap UK rap on Ugandan beats to promote a Ugandan touch, but to add a little bit of a UK touch at the same time.
Yeah.
So at the time, I was very UK, yeah, and at the same time, I was so in tune with my roots. So I wanted to present.
You wanted to blend them.
I wanted to blend them, but at the time, there wasn't any artist that was doing anything like that. So nachikera. Nachikera nga techina audience yacho. Try to chikola from the heart. Nachiva waneno.
But kati TG Bills wali.
TG Bills wali naye kati TG Bills alina okumanya ntimbo waliwo ebituukiseewo ebimaking that possible.
Yeah.
Tulina ebintu bye twakutula ffe.
Foundation.
Waliwo foundation gye twateekawo bano abalala gye batandise okola ki. The same way mu Ugandan industry, but Baby Cool, but Chameleon, by na foundation je batekawo. Kitegeera. Whether the person knows it or not. That yadenze nange wena jira waliwo batekawo foundation. Kitegeera. Ti waliwo omuntu asose mu lugendo olwo yasanga tewali kubo. Kitegeedde. And
now you mentioned that scene, it was really vibrant. There was actually an association of artists, DJs, promoters at the time. That's why we had a lot of events, a lot of showcases. How do you compare that time to now?
In what sense?
In terms of activity, like I reckon it was busy. It was busy. So I don't know about for artists like you. But
What I would say, this the DJs, promoters now, they are more open-minded. Nature has taken its course. Nti before, twajja nga tulinga
Abatawaanya.
ebiroto byaffe ffeffe kababiraba. It's like only we saw our biroto. So therefore,
I beg to differ, though. I think, well, from my point of view, quality are really lacking.
Quality.
And a lot of, some DJs were dismissive, other DJs were helpful. One, for example, DJ Mac Pro, yagabanga abantu bangi naye nga kubuulira why he won't play your music. He would go and say, dayo mu studio, yongeramu bass. Kola ku melodies, kola ku, like some information was coming back, whereas other DJs would just dismiss. Mwaliwo DJ Gwemanyi, if you remember Cleo and her group, it was a trio of 3 girls. Cleo, a girl called Ray. Middle of a performance, nga bagenda kuba ennyimba nga 3 oba 4. Ku lwokubiri DJ n'azijjamu. Ng'alaba bakubye nnyo. He didn't want to hear anymore. And this was their first performance. Did you get Tottenham? So
oyogedde ku kintu kya quality. Kyomulina okujjukira at the time naffe twakosanga facilities twali tulina at the time.
yeah, exactly.
Nti quality eyo gye mwali mugamba gye mwali mwetaaga gye mwali munoonya, sometimes we couldn't achieve it. What tetwagala kyova olaba oyinza osanga olaba just that muyinza okubeera in love with like people who have made it, abali established already nga ba Red Young Weasel. Bw'oyagala nnyo omuntu kasita omwagala ennyo, okwagala omuntu oyo kulina engeri gye ku blinding ambu quality ye naye nnafu in some aspects. Nti oyinza osanga oluyimba nga teruli mastered. Naye ate olwokubanga ono yakikuba, being a star, kirina engeri kiblinding abantu.
Buli kyaleeta
ne mukikkiriza. Ne bwe kibanga tekiri produced properly oba mastered properly. Kankuwa example, naye ndaba documentary yaba Don Jazzy ne D'banj. Don Jazzy n'agamba mukimanyi bwe nnyimba ezasooka otuhiting ne Nigeria, they were not mastered.
It was just raw.
Ennyimba ezasooka bakolera Nigeria tezaali mastered. Kitegeeza ki? Kitegeeza nti it's possible to make a hit song mu kisenge ekyo. It's possible okukola hit song yonna wooli.
It's just a blessing.
Naye nze bwe nkutuukirira nze nga nze, olw'okubanga nkutuukiridde, already kisse ekifaananyi kyange. Kyova olaba, sometimes I get better results when someone approaches people on my behalf. Kitegedde. Ebiseera ebyo twali tulina aba manager, twali tulina aba representative, twali tulumba fekka, ne tubatuukako fekka, ebiseera ebisinga n'olaba
But Joe Gaya, this is the thing. By that time, the people that tried to set the standard, how did they? What was there that really was not bringing in the upcoming? How was the upcoming people going through? Because sometimes the issue we get is there is two people about bajja scene. So abelawo omuntu ajja omupya n'omulala ajja. Like consider 2 people, and one person goes through and another one doesn't go through. Sometimes it's not even about the music. Sometimes it's about the management. It's about how you start up yourself. Both of you can start the same year and then
someone else
goes through and someone doesn't.
I would say
I can
this.
give you like people like Jose Chameleon have been in music for long.
Yeah.
But
Respect.
Diamond Production, Diamond Platinum just come.
Boom. Naye nga ate Diamond akimanyi nti mu African scene Chameleon w'amaanyi.
Yes, but it's big. So big, what's that line that you have to cross? Do you get what I'm saying?
I get you.
What's that line that you have to cross?
Ale kambawa example.
Well, even I can put.
I'm gonna answer you.
Your music now is doing really very good.
Yeah.
You got big numbers. You're producing good.
Really have good numbers.
Good music.
Wow. Yeah.
So what was that line you had to cross and be like, okay, my music is gonna take off? How did you go beyond the boundaries that you had before?
Okay. First of all, number one, I had to realize I had to take music seriously as a person, as me, you know, because what we call music in Gochkola just for fun, Gochkola just kunyumira, just for the sake of it.
Yeah.
Na inga toina plan, toina targets, toina vision, going like ahead, yeah. Inga Gochkola just for the vibe.
You want to try.
Omuntu ayimba for the vibe. Era taba na taking a time call research, na kwa associating n'abantu abajja omwambusayo. Kitegedde abakikola for the sake of it. Nze ndowooza for me emyaka just okay like I was really just doing it for fun. Kubanga ne industry ya UK when agitunuulira nali sisuubira mbu nja kukikuba lwansonga natuulira industry nga ndaba platforms eziriwo nga tezimala. Nentunuulira like obusobozi bwange nentunuulira nti okay maybe someone like me has to invest a lot in going to Uganda, you know, and that's something that's realistically not possible consistently. You can't be consistent in spending so much money.
Yeah.
People in Uganda, John Black, all those guys, they don't spending as much as an artist from here spends, yet they get bigger results. Why is that?
That's true.
I know this because I went in Uganda 2017. 2017 I didn't get subgate Uganda. Sagana na plan kola music Uganda. Nabigwamu bugwi. Na ate mukubigwamu bugwi. I realized the potential that is in Uganda if you come when you're prepared. Nabigwamu bugwi. Sasobola kushi maintaininga kubanga such planning ira. Nati nalaba kumukisa gwacho. So being in Uganda, I realized that because the type of music that I was doing at the time was only catering to Ugandans, it's easier to sell that product in Uganda effortlessly that even you don't even need to go to a radio station. Even the local kabala is gonna play you.
The local kabala.
Yeah.
It's gonna play you. You understand? So
Yeah.
it's easy. Yet here it's hard. Or chapa, you spend 7 days on Mkola. DJ Sozix, because they an opportunity like this. Muse, not every Ugandan are tuned in mu UK. Segera. Raba tuned in, sit to every single batana kutegera around songa. You won't go away. Balo kingira kumuyimbi we waka.
That's
Segera.
true.
This is
Everyone.
kati nze chinyambye achieving ku sinatuka jendaga nze chinyambye ko okulaba ku njawulo n'okufuna ne confidence nengamba bino bintu bitanze okunyumira is first deciding to take music seriously and understanding that there's people out there that can earn from music. Yeah. You can earn from this, you know. Once you give it that respect and you give it that honor, yeah, it gives you back, yeah. You need to take it seriously. You start to value people in the industry. You start to realize that you need everybody. You start to realize that abantu botandisa nabo bonna beetaaga buli muntu omwetaaga. Kyobalaba nakakkana. Nze nali nyombesa aba DJ dda. Buza mukulu nali wano. Nali wa tabu nyonga.
Is it true?
Aba DJ very true. Nali like webanyiza manye ncha post ku Facebook yindo.
Kulipa.
Nekati nakakkana because I realized that, you know what, Katonda ayitira mu buli muntu ate jjukira nze kyokola so akikola, which means kwetaaga. So realizing the potential of music and taking it seriously, the energy you give it, it gives it to you back.
Yeah.
That's number one. Ekyokubiri, to stop limiting myself to just my community, because we don't live in Uganda, tubeera mu UK. When you talk about mu UK, nga weteka mu kaboxa kamuboti nga te obera mu ocean.
Yeah, that's true.
You're not doing Ugandans any good. You're not doing people in Uganda any good. Kwanga wali omuyimbi ali Uganda agamba, if I was in the UK, I would try to connect with others to take Uganda
or make
music,
more good videos and everything.
to take Uganda music on the next level. Kati gwofunyo mu kisogo, kati lwaki we're limiting to just Ugandans.
Yeah.
Tosobola ku inspiring omuntu ali back home. Tosobola mu inspiring around songa nawe kyokola kyakola.
Yeah, that's true.
Oba you know choose some okole kintu ekyenjawulo. So realizing that, going where people are scared to go.
Katika nkusalemu ekirimi jo, yeah.
Ekibiriti?
Ekirimi, yeah, sorry. Ekirimi. Kati lero mbadde nyina gwe njogera naye bamuyita Alan Soldier, director akola like videos bikiye. Nanga ali yavudde Uganda kati ali Amsterdam. Nangamba Marvin njagala nzijeyo, but I want like to make like on connecting ku bantu akola videos wakabinya akoze videos nyingi ez'amaanyi nagamba I want you to connect me to people njagala like nfuke wakabimba kolerenga videos bichi ne just abadde anoonya kyatayina so yakifunye ate nabanga tayina ate kiddako okitegeera so that ate atwetaaga ffe abakolaki abali eno naye ate wogenda Uganda nga basobola okukuzoleya
Of course.
like in nagamba kati gwe okukolera video njagala million 3 oba 4 olw'ensonga manyi oyina you have money which like you don't have but you need to do the thing wetaaga okikola okitegeera kati ali Amsterdam ayagala kujja UK but to come to UK talina connections zonna but we have everything not everything but we have what we need to know.
Ne big eye achanoonya connection.
No, what you need?
No way
Tell us
tekisoboka
about you going to Uganda and
What you
you
need?
tried the music out.
ebyaddala
What was the have you ever thought about going back to Uganda and building a career there in music? Like
At first.
we've seen people like Rickman. We've got a lot of people who left the West.
yeah
and
Rickman
went
lives here
back to Uganda, and they really done good in music. So have you ever thought about that?
Chamwino
Targeting
manya.
the audience.
Calling ya Rickman, calling ya nani siye calling ya. Kati nze ekyo we nakizuula kyova ntanza okuprogressinga. When you accept your reality,
Yeah.
what is my reality? Rickman avudde Bulaya naye yakulira Uganda. Foundation ye eri Uganda, so he connects. People resonate with him instantly. Okitegeera.
Yeah.
Nze 50% Ugandan,
Yes.
no 40% Ugandan, 60% UK.
Yes.
Nti obukodyo bwange bonna mbukutegedde wano. Street za wano nzitegeera. Nkulidde wano eno. Ndi wa wano. Yadde ndi muna Uganda. Kitegeeza ki? Kitegeeza nina product ey'enjawulo ey'okutunda. Kati lwaki ignoringa product ey'okutunda gye mbanga abagitunda tebaliwo bangi. Why do I ignore that ate nenkopa kyoli? Mba sijja kutunda kyanjawulo. Mba sijja kustandinga out even. Once I realized that, it's about sticking to your God-given identity. Kubanga lwansonga tebali bantu bangi nga DJ Sozix.
yeah
If I dismiss my personality, nenyambala personality y'omuntu omulala, sigenda kustandinga out. So the trick is being who you are. The problem is everything that we dismiss or we neglect what we are.
Yeah, that's true.
Because we haven't seen anyone else like us yet.
Just still.
Fair by no chikuba.
You think it's a kind of fear?
It's a fear.
Yeah, that's true.
No,
Kubanga nze Jonga, like when I was still young, I used to love my brother like Tip Swizi. Njagala nnyo Tip Swizi nti balina ne Eddie Kenzo akayimba like Bolingo. Kati mukula I said like I want to be like them, you know. I said like Marvin Moe, let me be like those guys. So nakulanga njagala mberenga bo njagala ndabe ku Tip Swizi wange nga tuli bakabi tuli ba star. So ekinfudde kyendi right now nti I followed my dream. Nti nalowooza ningamba nafuna ekirooto nti I want to be like a superstar. I want to be like one of them, you know. And what I didn't stop from the beginning. I said like, I want to be like Tip Swizi. I want to be like Ed Kenzo. Let me be like them. So from the beginning, I had to follow them. I had to look for them. I had to look everywhere like those guys were. So naino banoonya mu makindye, naino kutandika okunywa enjaga, sorry for that. Naino kutandika like okola byonna ebisobola obbatuukako, nsobola obbatuukako, which was wrong. I had to be myself. I had to be like, Marvin, you want to be like Tip Swizi, you want to be like Eddie Kenzo. Just go with it. Do your own music. Get your own performance. Get your own like televisions. Follow them, you know. Neza nayagala mberenga bo. Ekitasoboka.
Okay,
all right.
We're going to listen to some music from Marvin Moe. Then
Yes,
we'll
man.
can talk to him. So katulire what it's all about.
Ate tunagenda mu Marvin Moe. Waliwo akayimba JOE Gaya ke wakuba ne Double S.
Double S.
Yes.
My lover.
My lover. Yeah.
My lover.
What was the inspiration? Did you write it? Was it how do you come up to
doing that song?
Yes.
Okay. First of all, Simon Sims has been my friend for a long time. Simon Sims was my friend Ngachabela, Kenya, when he was still living in Kenya. Eventually, he came to the UK, and he was busy. But we always said he was living in like Scotland. But then we used to always arrange for him to come to the UK for us to do a song.
Simon Sims
Those who don't know Simon Sims is a Kenyan gospel singer. And also, by the way, he's now really, really famous in Scotland because he's been busking and BBC discovered him. So yeah, he's doing really, really well now. It's a pleasure to even work with him. Huh?
Is the other guy who goes on the streets and he does
he's gone viral recently.
Yeah, he is.
So
That's good for you, man.
so what inspired the song? I was originally supposed to be doing it with Simon Sims. So the day that Simon was coming to my house for us to practice, I had the beats prepared and everything, Double S happened to come on the same day, and Double S thing with him, you don't force him to do anything. Just if he feels the vibe, he will just get into it by himself and he will write. So the thing with Double S, he just had there bidding a kazi kayaga kevichi.
Oh, Jacobi.
And I'm bidding a kayaga ke, and then Simon is tandika. Simon na kola chorus mango. Double nata ko feeling a beat. Nata na bida o rap hour. We couldn't say no. Should get there. Man, that's feeling. So realistically, it was just a vibe between three people in a place whereby we're all happy, vibes. And truly one name,
yeah, vibes and vibes.
Hit in kola yoka.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Jikuwe.
JOE Gaya.
My DJ Sozi.
My lover.
Jikuwe.
JOE Gaya, Simon Sims, Double S. Let's go.
KLA Drive, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. every Friday on TGN Radio UK. KLA Drive, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. every Friday on TGN Radio UK.
Sounds of Marvin Moe.
baby yo kale mu balungi yegwa singa yo Wulipa. This one I'm Marvin Moe, the boy you know, helicopter chinyonyi sure boy with the best better than the rest. Yes man.
Like I had in the introduction, that is Mr. Marvin Moe inside TGM Radio Studios alongside Joe Gaya, myself, Ivan, and
DJ Sussex in a mix.
don't know. So, Marvin Moe, obviously, otugambieko before inspiration yo kwaga kuingira industry, that was Eddie Kenzo, Tipsy.
Yes man.
Naye ochiyingira otya otandika otya ddala those first steps nogamba kakati nyingira studio.
Yeah, yes man, like okuyingira studio naliku seminary is it Mpigi Bajita Nswanjele seminary somero liri yo Mpigi.
Listen wali ogenda kubeera faza.
Yes man. Like bantu alanga ngenda kubeera faza kwa na inefujo lingi bagamba listen kati gwe tukutwala mu kubeera mu father like nina byonna I'm qualified to be a father nasoma mujiji nasoma mujiji nasoma confirmation beyond and on archbishop yafava muitani Rwanga Chisto Rwanga bamuitani oyo yantikira nampe mikisa gyonna byonna bulina byonna mbiyina naye I decide to be myself kubanga nze nalaba nga I can't be a father nga sobola kuba na mukyala kyekimu ku byaŋŋana okubeera father nti I can't be a virgin, no way. Ekyo nekigaana. So niŋŋamba and by then kindesiza emboozi eyo nti naliko eryo essomero twalina entertainment nga tugenda mu speak days like kati kwe kuwulira twali tukola practice kulimba lwa it's a remix butter Eddie Kenzo Tipswizi. But then I liked the vibe. I said Eddie Kenzo Tipswizi. But then echanjagaza nnyo oluyimba lwoti simaba bajajja bayambalanga simanyi oba biki. But then ninjagala oluyimba ningamba Eddie Kenzo Tipswizi. So nakulanga ngamba nina okubanga abo abantu kati then twali tulina entertainments like every Saturday kwa kusadde lwalinga tetusoma nga tubeera mu cleaning like to clean the society everything kati gravity we yakubira luno limba lwa walumbe baluyita batya simanya lero wakimazaamu enchachi mannamu walumbe kweyo olingo olumbugo ali ab'okujinja road n'ab'okubulurumu polire ennaku kuba mu nsi ffenna ajja tujjamu Marvin nnemeddemu kati oluyimba olwo nalwagala nnyo ningamba wow this is now my time nina okubanga abo abasajja so nalina okukola effujjo by then kuba tata wange yali yaŋŋamba nti kubanze mama wange mwana ebintu biwanvu mama wange yagenda nampa omusajja mbu ate tatange kyokka nga sitatanga ate nagenda okudda ewaka nti tatange yafa ngamba it's a long story sijja kwogerako like ladies mwana ladies sort yourself man musotinge yourself omuwoba ozadde omusajja omwana muwe oyo gennyini tata w'omwana don't give any other one kubanga omwana ojja muleetera okulowooza ebintu yeekola ekintu oba akola abantu abalala ebintu ebitasaanidde naye nga by then kati ngenda okumanya sorry kati then ngenda nkwana metron nakwana okuva ku ssomero kubanga oli omusajja ya museminary kuba yangamba toliva wano ali right now ali America kuba yali wano then nagenda America yali amplanning ebyokujja naye mama wange nga tayagala nga omanya abasajja ogusajja gubina gukyawa nga omanya abakazi like naleeta ebyomwana n'ebyomusajja mu life y'omwana kwegamba just nifuna chance ninzija UK omusajja kati right now ali America mutumiddeko kuba yandabirira byonna big up on yourself obanga oli owulira oba olunabanga obiwulidde then ninsalawo like to run my life kati ningenda nintandika okuyiriba olwo nvuddeyo bangubye ku ssomero lw'ensonga nkwanye omusomesa kuba yali yaŋŋamba bw'okolanga effujjo omulundi omulala you will never go back to my life biki kati nga I had to make nalina okukola effujjo kubanga
intentionally
nalina okukola effujjo kubanga yali yankuba emigo yankubako n'emigo kabina like sorry to say that like ninzijako enkovu biki kati nga kyalina okukola kumuddukako anzize wamma kuba yaŋŋamba wonakola effujjo nja kuze wa mamawo kyenayagala nankuba emigo kabina negijjako amawa biki kati mama wange lunaku lumu agenda ajja ku New Kabale Busega abamanyi New Kabale Busega najja ku New Kabale Busega nimugamba mama ogenda naye singa nkulaga like on my bottom like kuliko ebiwundu nimulagako yali agenda nimulagako ho anti naye ya muzibu nagikyusa nagize wa metro namugamba bino biki agenda okebera ngo omwana we biki bijukire biseera byo yali Japan. He went to Japan like nga yatuleka omwana kwegamba nakulira mu situation elite very tough. They used to send my brother kambise mbufunze they used to send my brothers money for school fees nga bamulya. They used to send them like ngorali Japan abawereza everything they don't give me anything. So ninkula mu situation nga nyina kweyidibanga nzo muvubuka okuba strong. By then okutandika music ati nzize ku point and 12 konkubanga tuli okura music ntandika music ngo life ememeredde nsanga omuvubuka gwe bayita Dennis Wade nze yamukaza kerinya lya Dennis Wade kwa yali anywanya amasada nimugamba omanyi gwe Dennis naye kati nkongedde ya Dennis Wade and you will be my manager. Nimuteka keria Dennis Wade ngai manager wange nagenda natwala na tete mu nanfuka abamanyi nanfuka na tete comprehensive oiroko dangerous season okuba wetonya muina kusula waggulu kati netugendeeyo kati nandaga studio jena kubira bakubabiri konze kubabiriyo luga from mutandise mweno minati ngateba blood city illuminati olwento
anja ayingide studio
oronyingide nafuka na tete sibirabanga konti nabantu bamanyi enkube manyino okutonya ne basula mirabba bamwe ne basula ku mabaala nga sibirabanga ko in my life olonyingi nkwataganye ne Dennis Wade yansanga ku kyalo ewaffe wakalu wazibu tewali yadde enkuba nangamba kakati tugenda na tete nkoze nali bisere byompoota ninkwata obusente bwange bwonna nimbumuwa naine esimu yange nagibowa nagamba kati gwe nkutwala mu studio netugenda wa Morris ku mapesa bakubabiriko abaka kayimbo kayinawo wadao kena sokera ko it was my first song bakaita bakubabiriko nze kubabiriyo Marvin Moe kubabiriyo bakubabiriko nze kubabiriyo kalika luga flow like luga flow mutandise mweno minati ngateba blood city illuminati bwenti onkola jange nsumulula nati luga flow simwaunga kusala nakatibu changambe dila muvute mo bulwadde nya bongo jabongo jipire nela bongo kati akayimba ako kankolera nnyo kubanga by then okwagala n'ebintu bya ghetto nti akayimba ako we nakakuba nga bakakuba nnyo every morning we nagenda ng'okukola nga mpulira bakakuba wonna mu street biki nintandika okuzimba nga nabo obuddemu bwonna buga Marvin Moe ningamba music nno alimu obukyala nja kukwasaganya ekyasinga n'okunyingiza omuziki baali like but ladies akonga like ladies like nga bampaana Marvin Moe kati ningamba
katono nyo guy ono Dennis Wade chiche chamuconvincing anti Marvin yetaaga okutwalibwa mu studio kati because it wasn't you tezali sente ateka okubanga alina kye yalaba nagamba ono guy alimu something.
When I met Dennis Wade nali ku kyalo yali azze kupangisako obupangisa naye nga nze wennakulira abantu naye kye yasangawo ku kyalo ndowooza kye kyamuwa motivation okubanga agamba this is the right guy kubanga yasanga ku kyalo ng'olwedde erinnya livuga without a song kubanga yasanga ku kyalo nga Marvin Moe afuse Marvin Moe ne to call myself Marvin Moe. Erinnya ly'okuvuga ku kyalo nali mulalu nnyo sijja balimba nali mulalu like I was stubborn nali mulalu nnyo nga but I decided kubanga Marvin baali bangi nga buli azaala omwana agamba buli ali olubuto agamba we nazaala omwana nja mutuma Marvin we nazaala omwana nja mutuma Marvin kati lunaku lumu ekintu nekiza ekigamba but erinnya Marvin lyongereko ekintu ekirala ningamba mu kusooka I wanted to call myself JJ White then awo nali mu seminary erigye mbanyonyoddeko nga njagala kutuma JJ White nindabanga JJ White erikola kubanga n'obuyonjo bwange si bwe buli awo butuukiridde so I decided to call myself Marvin Moe ningamba alright katugendeze Marvin Moe kati mu Marvin Moe mu Moe nizijjamu R nisigaza MOE Marvin Moe ningamba kale tugende n'ekyo ningenda ne Marvin Moe ngendo olaba atandise wenakuba kakayimba akasooka ngendo olaba erinnya liremeddewo kwegamba you put something on the plate but you can't wash it up kati ningamba lino erinnya likutte sirijjaawo ninyingira studio nenkuba bakuwabiriko mukuba bakuwabiriko ngendo olaba ebintu nno si byakuzannya kati waliyo omulenzi bamuyita Dragon K akavubuka nga kalina effujjo ako kankolako effujjo lingi ngenda okuwulira Dragon K bukedde ku makya akubye Senga Mayanja mukazi musamize muganda yali musamize muganda we Nateete yagenda n'akwata ssente
olina ogeri gy'onyumyamu ka eryako nga nka visualizing ono
kubanga singa waliwo in that moment wandirabyeko ebintu bino nti bituufu by the moment nakwata ssente naziwa Senga Mayanja yakuba omuntu w'abandi kuba yali mufera simanyi nekyemanyi mufere nakwata ssente naziwa yakuba ssente naziwa abavubuka nawa Dragon K by then nga twebifinga ne Dragon K nagenda nakubira Senga Mayanja oluyimba Senga Mayanja byokola ffe bitunyumira eya mu kitundu tubufiiringa byokola otukubya bisoko ona oluyimba olwo sirwerabira kuba oluyimba olwo lwampushinga nnyo okukola ennyimba ennyingi okukakasa Dragon K nti tansobola kate Dragon K bamuteekamu ssente naye nga nange enkuba nyina bakuwabiriko efuuse ettabu mu Nanfuka
ani amuteekamu ssente
Senga Mayanja ngo lwaziyina ngamba Marvin nno ate nga ka Dragon K kali kasajja ka small nga katono nga kalina effujjo nga ne Dragon K nga wenkuba ewaffe Nakabugo Bulenga erinnya Marvin Moe nga erivuga Nakabugo Bulenga nga ne mu Nanfuka Nateete Dragon K akola ki yavuga akuba Senga Mayanja byokola ffe bitunyumira mba ndi awo nkuba bakuba biriko bakagikuba ngenda okuwulira Nechamani bamuyita Nechamani ali awo Nanfuka Nateete ngenda okuwulira Senga ng'olwange lwakavako bakuba biriko nga balukuba emirundi ng'etaano naye kolo tebalukuba mirundi etaano Senga Mayanja ninga Dragon K nga kyagago obadde weefuula omugezi yalinga radio obadde weefuula omugezi Senga Mayanja ogiwulidde yombi Senga Mayanja ataddemu ssente ningamba guno kati kaakati Marvin nkoze enkya olwongo ready wa Morris naye nga ffenna tukolera mu studio ki Senga Mayanja yagijje wa Morris ku mapeesa nange bakuwabiriko eva wa Morris ku mapeesa naye erina baproducer babiri kubanga Morris waliwo omulenzi bamuyita Buta Magical yasanga Morris nga kola oluyimba nagamba Morris oluyimba olwogenda ddono oluyimba lulungi leka nkuyambeko namuyambako Buta nalukuba bulungi era omugenda duwulira mu luyimba luvuga bulungi nnyo paka nakati oluyimba lunasookerako
Buta Magic mumanyi wakabi
kati tugenda tugamba what we need to do is kati ningamba nganze omusajja omugezi ninga kasajja ako kalina eddoboozi lya Khalifa ningamba Dragon K kyetugenda okukola
Kenzo nikutumiddeko Rasta
kyetugenda okukola kiri kimu katukole oluyimba ffenna nganze ninga Dragon K omanyi toyina ssente right tukola omulimu gwe gumu naye nkimanyi tojja kwagala kufuna ssente kugenda mu studio kola luyimba nimutwala mu studio.
Wait a minute. That was your way to squash the beef oba okugiwako amazzi walabanga bwe mugenda bwe mutyo hit for hit mujja kumala ssente nnyingi
ate Dragon K yali muzibu kali kasajja nga kasobola n'okukusanga there and then nekakuwa oluyi nekagamba gwe Marvin Moe toyina kyongamba like yali akubirawo oluyi oli Dragon K
so gwe wamuzanyira ku mutwe
twalina emmali yaffe nayina emmali yange nkuwebise sorry to say this nali ntambuza t-shirt e Uganda nga ndi mutembeeyi naye nga sente nga t-shirt season zijjamu kasente akawera mitwalo 6 lunaku kati naye nga ffenna tukola omulimu gwe gumu naye ningamba do you know what this ono Dragon K agenda kunsukako kati nze ninkola nnyo okumusingako nga ye ayagala akolemu emitwalo 3 gya bwenge kuba yali ayagala nnyo omwenge nimanya weakness ye ningamba do you know what kati Dragon K ono kyengenda omukola kati nga abantu bagala nnyo Marvin Moe kwanga erinnya lyali livuze nga bano ababiri bafuuse ensonga mu katundu naye nga ebiseera bye we don't nga tetukuba country nti Uganda no
it's just how
Nateete nga tukuba Nateete like community
as usual tandikira mu area yo
ningamba do you know what erinnya kati Marvin Moe wayingira mu kitundu bagamba Marvin Moe Dragon K watuuka bagamba Dragon K ningamba do you know what Dragon K no musirisa what I'm going to do is katukole collabo
tugendako mu nyimbo olwo Kasoke today okay wa JOE GAYA. JOE GAYA.
Yes, man.
Wakola oluyimba lwe bayita Gumpe. Why did you talk? Kiki kyoyogera ku luyimba olwo? What was your inspiration? Did you write it? Lujja lutya?
Nagenda otunulira ennyimba zange ezisinga before that nga za dancehall nnyo nga za massage nnyo naye nga bannange in real life nina omukwano naye sina luyimba lwa mukwano naye nga bamanyi ndi gangster nnyo naye kambalage mbu nange nina omukwano kwekolayo Gumpe nemmenyeka mu luyimba nange ya mu studio nakaba amaziga nsaga.
Tukasoma tuliye Gumpe by JOE GAYA.
Yes, man.
Oh yeah. JOE GAYA music. JOE GAYA music. Girl, you a criminal. Don't you so versatile? Kusaman young is a thumper. Hey, you a criminal. Me like the way you do your thing, girl. Many do now, many nasa. Yeah, baku nazaresa, baku umba. Yeah, mkwata nyweza tonta. Gumpe, wano Gumpe, sweet your mala.
Sounds of JOE GAYA.
KM.
I wanna be your inspector. Kula get cooks in formula. Ogomu kwano be original. But I'm only in our forza. We uli la binunja kulagala. We sikala wano. Toba usabano, tawa kusia, toba gamba bino. Ole mubisi gwanjuchi. Ogumpomera.
KLA Drive, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. every Friday on TGM Radio UK.
Got me love when you are bubble it. Looking at me eyes when you do the thing. She said she falling.
Sounds of JOE GAYA, slow wine.
And I say JG have the remedy. Yeah. Slow wine, slow wine, slow wine, slow wine, slow wine, slow. From you pull up a one thing for my mind. Put it on the counter, shift your panty one side. Yeah, but you feel no say my love take time. First me a kiss you on the neck and me a squeeze up your thighs. Caress your body, then me move to the make me nibble on it. Squeeze up your breast, then yeah me love your body. If you make it wet up the place, that's my favorite hobby. Coming like a fire hydrant when you bust it open. Make me slide it in, yeah me love this moment. Your eyes roll back like your demon. Five script, she a squeeze money. Your body too good, that's why me need of it. Never blessed, can't cheat on it. For me start, me now want start feel like heaven when me enter. You are my everything, get a special, yeah. Yeah, me love when you are bubble it. Looking at me eyes when you do the thing. She said she fall in love with me energy. You know I say JG have the remedy, yeah. Slow wine, slow wine, slow wine, slow wine, slow wine, slow wine. Yeah. Make me tell you this straight. You are my wife, no debate. Yalla, you are run the place. Top class, yalla, you are first place. Step out and move up your waistline. I tick tock like say she want change time. Say she miss me link up on the FaceTime. Yeah, I'm busy, but for you, me, I make time. You feel like say your God send ya. Me fall in love, got me not lie. Everything about you, yeah, my type. When I'm around you, me can't stop smile. Yeah, your body right, you're full of style. Love when you cock it up, you make me mesmerized. Put you on the back, put you on the side. Then me lift you up, show you some me versatile. Baby, you alone, baby, in my life. Yeah, me love when you are bubbly. Looking at me eyes when you do the thing. She said she fall in love with me energy. Now say JG have the remedy. Yeah. Slow wine, slow wine, slow wine, slow wine, slow wine, slow wine.
KLA Drive, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. every Friday on TGM Radio UK.
All right. Olaba, Olaba story. Nice visuals, by the way, Joe.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much,
That
Ivan.
song is very nice, the last one.
Thank you so much.
No one.
DJ Sussex.
Yeah, slow wine.
That's
Did
my
you write that
DJ
song?
song.
Because it's really sounding so different.
Different. Yeah, I know. You know what it is?
What's the inspiration about it?
The inspiration,
Behind it?
that's when I decided to, you know what? I decided to spread my wings. I decided to spread my wings to not just focus on my community, because you know what? When you look at the Nigerians, they're not just focusing on their community. So I said to myself, why am I limiting myself, man?
Do you get a lot of inspiration from Nigerians?
I get a lot of inspiration from them because I grew up around a lot of them. I grew up around a lot of Nigerians. I grew up around a lot of Ghanaians. Growing up in Tottenham especially, I was around many Ghanaians. So you'll find a lot of my artist friends are either Nigerian or Ghanaian. So like, yeah, I do draw a lot of inspiration from them.
Okay. Well,
Yes, as I was saying earlier, that story from Marvin is brilliant, because a lot of times when artists have made a little name for themselves, tebagala kyenvudde waabwe oyo kuvaayo.
Yeah.
But you've laid your life bare on the table, and you let people take you as you are.
Yeah, because I feel free to say it.
And I think that resonates in your music as well. And the energy, there's a certain energy. When I saw Kulaba about 2-3 weeks ago,
Yeah.
I saw the energy even before you got on stage. Nali Fostock standing up back and guy, you know, yani. Gali so Ali,
Yeah, but
Ali hyper.
By then, kushow wonder bit, I was not me. Salinze kuba nalina waka kazi nga sagala kwerabisa nnyo nti but if I feel like I want to be myself, tano nsobola n'okubuuka ku ceiling n'ondaba waggulu ngo.
But it's good energy and we love it.
Yeah.
And
Speaking
I
about
think
energy.
energy yo.
Yeah, you know me.
Energy yo is kind of, it's missing a bit in UK. In UK
Tetugina.
people are chilled.
That's why I missed the chance. Joe yampa chance nyingi ku Royal Regions last time King Sawa ne munnewe bajja. Like I wanted that chance mbakakaseko kunguliko. Mbalage nti wali abantu abali mu bantu bano be mulaba abagalo chikakasa. I never got a chance, but my brother Joe Guy, he tried his level best. Wala yandaga
I think Joe maybe can attest to this. There's a certain, what you call it, Britishness that gets into our artists, so our community.
Yeah, that's true.
That even your own family tells you to calm down a bit. Kakana,
Yeah.
vuka chi.
Yeah, that's true.
Do you know what? I think if you're an artist, you need the hype.
Weta
You need to be
gomuliro
different
like-
from other people.
Yeah.
So just be you.
People, they need the happenings. Better go
Exactly,
okulaba
because
ekintu ekyenjawulo.
When we have a stage show, why should I watch somebody who has come as the audience?
Listen.
I paid to be entertained.
Bro, listen, people when they come, when we pay money, tetwagala kulaba muntu nga agenda kuyimirira abagambe mumpulireyo. No, omuntu gwo inogenda nobagamba kitya
Yeah.
You have to go everywhere. Nemu ordinary otuukeyo balage nti gwe toli wa muzannyo. Listen, but people bajja wano tubasasulidde sente zaffe bavudde Uganda. That's why people abategeka shows wano, they don't give other people like tebatuwa budde. Never think about time. If they give us time, tusobola obalaga, you don't need other people from Uganda. Mweta gwo muyimbi omwe kuve Uganda just to cover these people like Fababera wano. Then tukube show yaffe tugimastering tugikole buli kimu nga tetwetaga muntu yenna kuva Uganda kubanga tusobola.
So promoters out there, Jaffa, Richmond,
Mosh, our niggas.
Shady.
Just give us a chance, bro. Mutuwe chance. Tubalage nti no. I made the mistake. Dede, nakola mistake. Ninaze mistake. Bana yolo lupia luja lugena kuba luzivu.
It gives me Kabako vibes.
So what's your first recording? Recording yoje wasoko kola is Luimbachi.
Bakubabiri konze nkubabiriyo. Marvin Moe nkubabiriyo. By then nalikana katonga mbuliwe navanga ku by then nga mpota let me kanjogera amazima nalinga mpota nga mumukupota nga manjagala kuba wakabi njagala kuba star kuchalo kwe twali tuvanga masanyalaze gabbula kati nga mugana nga mpesi simu yenge njitwale
explaining ekigambo ekyo kwanda abantu beke
okay I'm talking about like my brother used to give me his phone. I used to be like a helper on buildings.
Okay.
Yeah, and they used to pay me like, let me say £1 to help them for the whole day. And I
hard life.
Yeah.
But again,
for the whole day.
Your standard in Uganda.
Yeah, it's a lot of money.
Wage, yeah.
And my brother used to give me his phone, like go and take it to the like in the center, they charge it, then you bring back in the evening. So when I came back with the phone, I used to record my voice in his phone, like, so one day I reached at the extent, like I reached the phone to my sister's brother, my wife's brother, and he said, "Oh, listen to this rubbish boy or rubbish or who is trying to sing. He cannot do it, you know." I'll never forget that thing. He was like, he will never do it. So he is trying to sing. No, he can't do it. That thing motivated me. I said, like, do you know what, Marvin? Stop recording in your brother's phone. Go in the studio, do your own music. But I tried to find the way how I'm going to do it. Until when God brought Dennis Wade at the village that I used to live on. That's the time when he took me to the studio. And when they heard my music, they could not believe it because I don't want even to talk about that thing for sure. Because I'm like, all the time, God has been there for me. I can only say God has been there for me from the beginning until now. Because I could not expect myself to be here. Even I could not believe myself to be here. I just found one day my mom to tell me like, "Oh, Marvin, I will not lie, I used to smoke weed long times ago, but I said, no, it's not mine anymore. I have to stop." So my mom, he had to say, because by then she used to live in Sweden, and then God blessed us. She got like a passport from Sweden. And then one day she called me, she was like, "Oh, Marvin, thank God I've got the passport now." But me, I could not believe it because me, I liked Uganda a lot. I was like, no, me, I'm not bothered about that. But God gave me a chance. I came here, I met a lot of people, and I heard my music. And every time when I go to Uganda, but right now, I thank God, like I've done a lot of things in the time that I've been here. I have like, I'm a landlord, that's the truth. Like, I've done some things in my life. I'm a landlord, I have my buildings, and shout out to my friends there, Vosilo Shoots, because in this life, your brother is better than your friend. No, your friend is better than your brother. I have a friend, he's called Vosilo. He has helped me to build my rentals without paying him. I've been sending him like £200. That's a lot of money in Uganda, like 1 million, 2 million, 3 million. He has been there. He has never cheated me. He has helped me. Now, right now, I have people that I'm renting the houses. So every time I'm saying like, bless God, I thank you for all of this, but I want to be a star. Guys who are listening, make me a star. Make me a rising star. Yes. Dingy dingy do. Yes. Remember Rupia Renyina. Ndukoze last year.
It's really nice.
From.
Ding ding ding. I want ding ding ding. Or a ding ding ding. I want the helicopter. Dingy dingy dole. Yeah yeah. Oh no baby wange mukole. My ex si banana mo bidole. Or a basiga de bakawe. Twala. Bari bagobe. Twala. Mafini mo mugole. Mukwano. Sunula keno. Makuwate kola chipota funa mutwalo. Echiloji mafini mo zendino mukwano. We nine mikwano ono mwagalanga musana chiva mutwala ko kuchemisana yako wabikefusi tulya kunandosi tugendayo nga twesaze na bisandosi laba basama babala na bipandosi ai bipandosi dingi dingi dole yeah yeah ono baby wange mukole ma ex bapana na mu bidole orwa basigade bakawe dingi dingi dole yeah yeah ono baby wange mukole bapana na mu bidole orwa basigade bakawe I want ding 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 or a ding 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 I want ding 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 na chale wa mwekwe wangu esami awake wa mwekani kasi
You're going to sell us. What you want?
Yo kango no jaba genda tabata.
Welcome to the party.
Ogenda no pale bigambo tabita. Ensabuga speed yankole yapima. Sokola sidye ko gume mu mutima. Wewe banga bi stress bya bikuluma. Telo bigambe me wanna party right now. Mikolo.
Party after party kujisemu.
Mikolo.
Yaga no kuiranga mudamu.
Mikolo.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's party time.
Mikolo.
Naba masuji bagateyo. The way you twist your body, then you me rap baby younger than my cover body, younger than kabali. Me love the way baby you twist your body. Get it out damn mola, I take me boy you can dance, so don't pull it down on the piano. Oh, muntu bawe koza nzo bonso moza this like man you ready now. And get it young with a party, oh somebody vibe mo party. DJ young as a party, baby cut no mo party.
Mikolo.
Party after party kujisemu.
manager gwe bakubabiri koze kubabiriyo 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 mavini mo kubabiriyo bakubabiri koze kubabiriyo bakubabiri koze kubabiriyo bakubabiri koze kubabiriyo mavini mo kubabiriyo bakubabiri koze kubabiriyo bakubabiri koze kubabiriyo okay uka from mutandise mweno minati kateba buladi siri ruminati bwetyo nkola jange sumulula nati uka frosi mwaunga kusala nakati changa medira muvute mo bulwadde nyabongo jipirinera bongo kwakala na mani sichanywa na majani kozesa na mani baby wange kankwale kwa muja life tuzine nga tuzina na life bwe ba film tutemu interna life mweli kopita kabanga tukanywa alive bakubabiri koze kubabiriyo 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 mavini mo kubabiriyo bakubabiri koze kubabiriyo bakubabiri
Sansane bobinyigira ebinyigiriza no bisanyukira aziko bulamu kizibu sumagira netamu nene chakalira nene sabulira nzene bwembamu nensana samu nyumira bulamu basina bamu yeah mba wakuchikuba kuba ne mulabu kweninagira pandisa njira nene tamu negenda kwa kuntiko yakazanyo eno mbichusamu nene wamu ngano lisisiku byakalango njira nene tamu negenda kwa kuntiko yakazanyo eno mbichusamu nene wamu agandi muchiwato ne mugongo bulamu bumanja kuba manyo gune mukuwanda abesalawo bangi nnyo nkola bikoro ebigambo sizaayo ebituwa stress bingi nnyo era ekikuwaga fisaawo oladu ngira nenetamu ndegenda ku ntuko yakazimuti nga nolisise ku byakalango ngira nenetamu ndegenda ku ntuko yakazanyo eno mbikyusa nenewamu agandi mukiwato ne mugongo gandi mukiwato gandi mu mugongo esanyu lingi lyakoze olugambo gandi mukiwato gandi mu mugongo kusanyusa bulamusi musango
wikiniki eno tukunda ekimbuti nalabye nze ekimbuti bakisala lunaku ki lwankubadde lina buti ekimbuti nalabye nze ekimbuti bakisala lunaku ki lwankubadde lina buti like mubi kondo sazewo mbere binyokondo ne bebi wange nalongo mungatoli eyakakondo kidongo kiloko dawuni ngambye eroko dawuni njagala kulaba kiri dawuni brawuni teeka mu gawuni zayimba eyo nonyumirwa teeka mu diya onsaba biya sooka otuule naniya ekimbuti nalabye nze ekimbuti bakisala lunaku ki lwankubadde lina buti ekimbuti nalabye nze ekimbuti bakisala lunaku ki lwankubadde lina buti buli mufako olw'okuba birina wato numbye ng'amagye gannato nga nesaze gago buli mufako olw'okuba bulina wato numbye ng'amagye gannato nga nesaze gago aridendendende bino bye byemmanga atakitegeddewo ngambanga otundanga nyanyanyanya oyimbanga nganganganga ebyemmanga atakitegeddewo ngambanga otundanga nyanyanyanya oyimbanga nganganganga Uganda chika Uganda bika kubyo kuba joga ya fiona subuga fe tubabamba sima waludini kongoma tuba joga saga tuli mu modu tuli mu modu tuli mu kunywa tuli mu modu tuli mu modu bali kucha tuli mu modu tuli mu modu tuli mu kunywa tuli mu modu tuli mu modu bali chiro tuba tulumba bali chindongo tuchilumba n'abasajja batulumba basinga tubawuza ate mibiri tukiyonja ataka batumunyoba omukaye bwapetayisa netugusikayo netujjayo bima batalina netubasangayo anti tubabe sunda omwenge fetulya sente sunda omwenge sunda mugambe sunda omwenge fetulya sente zaffe sunda omwenge tuli mu modu tuli mu modu tuli mu kunywa tuli mu modu tuli mu modu bali kucha tuli mu modu tuli mu modu tuli mu kunywa tuli mu modu
A good man with good money. A good man with a good money. A good man with a big money. A good man with a big money. A good man with good money. A good man with a good money. A good man with a big money. A good man with a big money. Money, cholo, watch out. Money, you're my best friend. Money, cholo, watch out. Money, you're my best friend. Money, cholo, watch out. Money, you're my best friend. Money, cholo, watch out. Money, you're my best friend. Money yakuleta kama chibuga. Money yakunyiriza n'onyuma. Money yagonze bikaluba. With money, oyagala kuchiringana big boys. Money no kubeera them big quality. Kakula beba kuyite big boss.
Sounds of Joe Gaya. Good money.
Good man with a good money.
A good man with a good money. Money.
Cholo.
Watcha! Money, money, you're my best friend.
What's your inspiration about that song? Wali onoonya sente?
Waliwo omuntu ayangamba mbuno akalimi kaloga.
Manage to.
Bagamba fake it before you what? Aha. Konze. Njagala sente kati nina okutandika okukosa olulimi lwange okuloga. Esente zikole ki? Ziika. Ate bukyanga nayimba oluyimba natandika ogaggawala.
Are you rich?
Huh?
Are you rich?
I'm wealthy, yes, I'm wealthy.
Why is rich? Hey.
I'm wealthy.
All of us, we need money, bruv. We need to work every day and night,
So,
day and night.
Guys, nga tumaliriza.
Yeah.
We've seen projects, current projects,
Yeah.
past projects. What's next for Joe Gaya and Marvin Moe?
Do you want to first tell them what's
Yeah,
next?
let me be the first in
Okay.
this. Yeah. Guys, ngatumaliriza, we're going to conclude this show. But what we want is, we need your, like, Twetaga Mutuwagire, we need your support. We need you to follow us on, like, social medias, like our platforms, because the next generation is on platforms. Is on social media platforms. We need your support. If you want me, I'm called Marvin Moe. Marvin as Marvin, then M-O-E, Marvin Moe. And then Joe Gaya is Joe, and then Gaya, G-A-Y-A.
Tovuma. It's the gay.
Joe Gaya. Is it Joe Gaya? Yeah, and then support our radio, like it's called TJM Radio UK.
TGM Radio
TJM Radio. Yeah, Bonabat supporting, so we have been there for ourselves. And then we have our nigga, like our friend is almost there. It's called
Omugaga Bucho.
Bucho. Then,
Omugaga.
yeah, I met him last time. The Together Come train station. We had old fans. But guys, support our music. If you want Marvin Moe, go on YouTube. Type in Marvin Moe, M-O-E, Marvin as in M-O-E, Marvin Moe. You'll be getting Marvin Moe, all of his stuff. And then the next generation is about social media. The next generation is about radios. The next generation is about televisions. So guys, support us. Support Joe Gaya. Support Marvin Moe. We the next generation. If you have your kid, if you have your child, take his talent. If he's a swimmer, if he's a dancer, if he's a musician, if he's a footballer, just take his talent. Don't lose his talent, because we need all of that stuff so that in the future they'll help my kid, they'll help Joe Gaya's kid, they'll help his kids, his kid, they'll help Sozi's kid, you know. So treat your child his talent so that even when he gets perfect, he will help my child, he will help Joe Gaya's child, he will help everyone's child. So all of us, we don't know what we know, but we both learn at what we know or what we meant to know. Yeah, that's what I could say at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah.
Joe Gaya, Chechidako.
I'm currently working on a gospel album. Yeah, you know, now I'm not under pressure anymore. Like now I just, you know, I do things with intention. I don't do things without a direction. I really look at my life and where I've been and what I feel like I want to achieve. And not just that to double that right now njaga kukola ekintu nga ddala mazima nange nsobola okiwuliza ne kinzizaamu amaanyi ne kizaamu abantu amaanyi. Music twamutandika ne hype nyingi nnyo naye nga ta inspiring nnyo bantu. Kyova olaba some people do not relate to the music that we do. Twanga jukira mu bulamu, we go through different stages. The stages where like tutandika okukola ebintu by'omulamu, ebintu by'obuvunaanyizibwa, and that person needs a different kind of song to listen to ng'avuga emmotoka ye ng'ali oluyimba olumotivating, oluyimba olumuzaamu amaanyi. Nange mwennyini nzeetaaga man wawe embeera awo nga mpulira amaanyi gakoze ki ganzigweddemu ng'omuntu. There's times I feel demotivated nga sirina motivation, so ngezaako okola album esobola okumotivating abantu, esobola okupushing abantu, esobola okuyingiza mu mwoyo a little bit, no? You know, like something different, you know, because that's like I know some people are going to be like, oh, this is strange. That's always been a part of my life, only that I never unleashed that side of me. Do you understand? So yeah, I'm kind of starting to do music which really moves people. Like you see Chameleon, you'll find that he did Jamila. He did these songs with. It was not gospel. Tezari is a gospel. That is in messages.
Meanings.
Messages ezikwata ku bantu.
To relating to real life.
And music like that is timeless. Tegedde katukola music on wa club nga wakabe nyonyonyo navuga du 2 months nazikira.
Yeah, that's true. Everywhere.
Nazikira kati nze kyagala kola music akola ki azikira, so sijja kugamba nnyo byonna byenkola naye ate.
But Joe, right now we don't need to do music agenda okuwangala for long time. No. Kubanga, if I compare to Jamila in our country, and then I compare this man Ayayimba, the guy is not hot. I tell the guy, take off the jacket, and then guy, man is not hot. Can you remember that song to Jamila, to Chameleon's song? Can you remember that song? I tell the guy, take off the jacket, and he told me, man's not hot. So then you can write Jamila. That's what I mean, like, guys, if you want to appreciate our songs, I was born in Africa.
Yes, born in Africa.
Sing my song, Music Africa. Remember our songs. Appreciate all of them, like all of you guys, everywhere you listen to our music. Take the time. It doesn't take you like even 1 minute to check on Marvin Moe or JOE GAYA or DJ Sozi or to check on our radio here. It's only like 2 minutes, you know. Mutukebere ko mumanye bano guys kale betuwuliriza bali about what our dreams, you know. Mutukebere ko mumanye chichituli instead of just listening to us, you know.
As we summarize, yagata kuchayogedde mutufu nti right now waliwo abantu ababeera ngaawo nga tebalina ssuubi mu bayimbi be UK, naye njaga bategeeza nti waliwo breed empya y'abayimbi abapya abaakabi ngera nga bamaanyi. It's just that temunaba bazuula lwa nsonga temunabawa chance banoonya naye nga gye bali. Afe abazze wano eno tuze kubanga tuli bana Uganda.
We look for our talents.
We're proud to be Ugandans, and we want to let Ugandans in the UK and worldwide in the diaspora know that you have stars, not even potential stars. You have stars, you know. The reason I say you have stars, yeah, is because before you're discovered, you have to know who you are.
Yeah, that's true.
We're not big by accident. We knew who we are before we're discovered. So we are stars. He is a star. Marvin Moe is a star. That's why he's here. Katonda mlese wano calling ye yakubera wane no. Shitegedde. Nange nina calling ye yange.
And the next thing which makes us big is the DJs.
Yeah.
Because at the first time when I met, this one goes to DJ Sozi, big up on yourself. It's like, right now I'm seeing you. It's not like I'm seeing you, no. From the beginning when I met DJ Sozi, he showed me love. And then I met him on the second time. He was like, oh, Kabako, you here again? And I was like, what? He still remembers me. And I was like, oh, okay. So that means like even the DJs, they need respect, you know? So if you're there and you're a DJ, just know like you need the artist and the artist needs you. So big up on yourselves, the DJs, big up on yourself, all artists, but big up on yourself, producers, because you make artists. But all of us, we need ourselves, we need our fans. So but I'll continue saying, if you need Marvin Moe or JOE GAYA or DJ Sozi, just for our social media platforms.
Last summarization. I don't know if that word. I don't know if that word exists. I don't know if it exists. But you know, the last summarizing once again. Njagala gamba. Inti definitely banga lyemba demo UK like banga lyemba de wano ba DJ batono balinga DJ Sozix.
Mana DJ Sozi wa.
Ne bada bogere has bought me.
Nasiko Sweden just inti kulaba ko Sozi right now. I told him nimgama mwana zangu I have your number.
Ivan, it's different.
Okay. Kubanga, you showed me love.
Joka malirize kubanga time again.
No, I mean like the thing with him, he has the patience.
Yeah.
You know when not everyone has the patience for artists, especially who are just rising. Right?
Remember Basumbo Independence show, what he did. Yagamba cha ko Independence.
Independence. Nakola headline show, yeah. Sozix knows. Twaina abayimbi abava Ghana, twaina abayimbi abawano abarapping abawano, twaina abayimbi okuva Sierra Leone, twaina semanya the Innocent Kuti, one of the biggest artists from Sierra Leone, yaja naimba ku gundi yange. Sozix yali awo nga ya saving olunaku. Nti abayimbi bajja buli mwa yagala mu attention, buli mwa yagala wakaddeke. It was not so easy, but he has a way because he's patient.
Yeah.
Embeera zezinenge jizalete zakakanyembe like the situation. And also because he has knowledge in what he's doing. So yayamba timedi joli omulala yatisoka na chitekira Sozix saving olunaku. So chakabinyo kitegeeza nti ki dala mazima yade simu yimbi alinganga butter to the bread.
Yeah.
Tumwetaaga.
Part of the equation.
Yes, it's part of the equation.
Let me say one thing. I've made musisinkanye mirundi emingi kale kangambe jisuka mu etaano, but there are two days in a sinkano no mwami DJ Sozi. One was the independence of Ugandans independence was 9 besija kujukira nyo chiriao, but DJ Sozi was like, oh, Marvin Yoze, then netumaliriza show naye ine bigambo byayogera, then no nako olala JOE GAYA we twali ku show you, right?
Oh, sorry. But then jaga ku spelling what?
So zimada ku radio bit. Kakati utomaliriza DJ Sozi mwana ine bintu byateka omwana that day, and it was great, you know. I believed him like he's a great man. I never to byayogera byonna mwana. But good night all guys, man. I love us, guys, love JOE GAYA, love Marvin Moe, love TGM Radio.
Okay, Marvin Moe. Last track we have is by Marvin Moe. It's entitled.
No, Party. We have Party because I wanted him to talk about Party. He's got a video coming up.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he's got a video coming up.
And Sozix is in the video.
Talks about him being a promoter. There's a lot of things to catch up.
And DJ Sozix is in the video, by the way. I didn't want to kill the surprise. I'm sorry. But yeah, Party is another song. Myself, featuring Shalana Azura, a very talented female artist from it's Caribbean. When I saw you,
Dominica Republic.
Dominica, yeah. Zimbuza was in Caribbean. Nayenga ava muchi that side.
Yeah.
Video ya manyi nyo igenda kuja. I think it's one of my favorite videos. And it's never jiraba. But I think it's one of my favorite videos. Yes, Sini is shooting it mu Caribbean. Is shooting it in Dominica ku holiday.
Yeah.
In fact, nalisi ulimba nalindia nga ndugaya alidde. Nona labanga ya shooting ze scene ze gundi nampa challenge. Kabu yampa challenge kwa munanga tukoze collabos n'abayimbi banji bakalifaaga bani ne muntu bantu batono nnyo.
Njo sina wena collabo yo ne Khalifa.
Bokola collabo nazo. Bokola collabo nabo.
Sagalo nimbe bugananga. Tuli ba Luganda, tuli ba wam.
Hold on.
I want that song.
I
want that song.
Listen.
It's gonna cover.
Listen.
Yeah, so we want it now because Ulimba naru tugatako.
Bali ngena gamba bana bogele.
Yeah.
Nti. You know, bro, like bantu batono nnyo bokola nabo oluyimba ne bakuwa the same energy back. Kwanga nze nteka mu 100%. So when kola n'omuntu nanziriza the same energy, kiba chinchalenginga. This is the first artist. When koze naye nateka mu sente ze, okola video ngazi sinaba na kushooting as scene zange. Chinenge gichanzu kusananga mumanyi I have to shoot my scenes. Nange ne shooting as scenes zange. Sozix as manyi mu January ngetandika. And now we're just waiting. So yeah, by the G
when is the video coming out?
By the G editing it more Caribbean. So tuli mukulin I can't in the next 1 month it will be out definitely.
Okay. Alright guys, so
that's the party song. The rap party.
This is the party song.
I'm gonna
thank
say
you guys
good night
for
to
coming
all of
through.
you. Thank you for listening to our great radio. It's called TGM Radio UK. I'm called Marvin Moe and my boy JOE GAYA featuring DJ Sozi. We the best.
We are.
Yeah. I'll stay. Cause I not gonna leave the party. I'll stay. Not gonna live for any party. Yeah.
If they cry,
Yeah.
but I can't leave the party.
Yeah.
but have to live my life. So I can't leave the party. But if they cry, but I can't leave the party. Have to live my life. No time for anybody.
So if I go see, I got tickets. Oh baby, follow me. It's 2:30. Why you calling me? Where you think I go be? No, I stay. After count all my blessings, life is a test and I'm done with your lessons, yeah. They say time is the essence, live every second like it's your obsession, yeah. Someone come get this bumper, come see me outside of summer, yeah. Make it clap like it's thunder, 079 that's my number, yeah.
If they cry, but I can't leave the party. But have to live my life. So I can't leave the party. But if they cry, but I can't leave the party. But have to live my life. No time for anybody. Today, you know what we got. Party after party, we got nothing to do. Mashida tonight, Kagando. Kando. Stressy tonight, Kagando. Kando. My baby, come with me. Let me show you how we do it. Lose your mind on the floor. You gotta lose your mind on the dance floor. Show me what you got. If they cry, but I can't leave the party. Have to live my life, so I can't leave the party. If they cry, but I can't leave the party. But have to live my life. No time for anybody.
KLA Drive, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. every Friday on TGM Radio UK.
Loco.